Kodiak, bite my sack, Kodiak. Welcome back, Kodiak. Bye. So I'm trying to adjust the valves on this hog, and I'm running into a problem because it's got this square top, and I don't have the tool, and the tool, of course, costs close to $100. Thank you, Yamaha. So I found this in my drawer, and what this is a foundation bolt, and all I do is I just stick it on there, and man, it fits like a glove. Look at it, I'm turning it. Works great. So there you go. It was like probably 10 cents. Foundation bolt. Right there. Fuck you, Yamaha. I can't get this transfer case in there. You're supposed to be able to, in the book, it says this. You're supposed to be able to slip it in here and jockey it around and be able to slip on the bottom one and then push it right in there to the pinion. Bullshit. You can't. I've tried it 7 different ways. So here's what I'm going to have to do. I got the jack stands already down. Backing out the bolt on this side, backing out the bolt on that side. I'm just going to have to drop the ass end. Push it away, put it in there, push it back in. I'm not going to take all the motor mounts out and try to jockey around the fucking motor. I'll fucking blow my nuts out doing all that. Success. I got the fucking bitch in. But I knew it. I knew for a fact there had to have been a bearing here. Just because how big it was and how small the shaft is here. And of course, I look back at the book, there is. I go on eBay, I see pictures of these transfer cases. They all have the bearing. Mine doesn't. That motherfucker. This is the problem. When these guys take their shit apart, they lose stuff, they fuck it up, they break it. They don't understand how it works. And now I run into that problem. This bearing costs $15, which is good. I don't care. $15 ain't bad for the bearing. I'll pay it. But then it's $32 shipping from Kawasaki. Fucking $32 to ship a bearing. It's $32 to ship anything, sir. $32 for a motor, $32 for a transmission, $32 for a screw. Fuck you! I told the guy, I said, if you'll send it to me with, I said, I'll pay $5 shipping on top. I'll pay $5. We can't do that. It's $32 minimum. So I hung up on the son of a bitch. Went on eBay. A guy selling the transfer case with one of these. I negotiated with him just for the bearing. I told him I'd send him $15. That would include the shipping, of course. Just $15, a flat 15. He's agreeing to it. He's going to pull it off of there and sell it without. So thank God, But fucking A, what a bitch. Got the bearing. Real easy to find. There's actually a store down the road from me called Fastenal. Only cost me $2.54. Haha, fuck you, Yamaha. Well, once again, got another quad with flat fucking tires. Oldest trick in the book, right? They'll never fucking know. Slam. Well, we're going to try a start here. I just turned it on. And we got a good neutral light. Looks like run. Looks like it's on run. Here we go. Oh, you fucking battery. Alright. Gonna have to let the battery charge up, obviously. I changed the battery out. Obviously my recondition job wasn't as good as I thought, so fuck it, let's try it. What the fuck? Maybe it was. Those are brand new batteries. Well, it's the solenoid here. It's bad. So I gotta change it out. Lucky for me, I got a spare. This is a Chinese quad one, but it'll work. I don't know if you can see that, but that fucker is smoking. I just tried turning it over and over and over, and it's acting like it's struggling. It's got too much load, but I don't know. It's good battery. Compression's fine. At least so far that I can tell. It didn't come with a fucking pole. The guy gypped me on that one too, so now I gotta electric start it only. Oh man, this is fucking killing me. Why the hell, man? What? Alright, I got the ignition on. I'm gonna try a little jerry-rigged way here to start it. Oh, Jesus. Oh, fuck. Oh. Well, no wonder it can't start it on its own, huh? Jesus Christ. Either that's got some good compression or something's fucked up. It shouldn't be that hard to turn. Alright. So I took the spark plug out. We're going to try it real quick with the spark plug out. Oh, look at that. Okay, alright, so there's our problem. Apparently we got too much compression. That's usually caused by the timing being advanced. So I'm going to have to relook at my timing chain marks. I must have fucked up somewhere. Oh, damn me. Well, my friends, I did it again. We are at top dead center. Okay, I checked down there. There's a plug. You can see it. This one you can actually see. We got the timing mark here, which is right on the money. We got the backlash on the intake. Very good. Backlash on the exhaust. Oh, whoa, what the fuck is that, huh? No wonder the fucking air couldn't get out of there. That was never coming down. It was coming down. It was coming down too late. Alright, let's try again, right? Let's try again. So, come to find out, that's actually supposed to be like that. I mean, it's 0.018, and that's within tolerance. And this one here is good, nice and tight. We're still right on the money, still right on time. You guys can see that in there. Right on time. See that? There's the T. So I have no idea why it's kind of building up pressure in there, and then it's kind of doing a sucking thing. I opened up the carburetor part, thinking maybe there was another rag stuffed in this hose because he had rags in there. Nope. Sucking air. Took the exhaust off, thinking, well, maybe the exhaust was plugged with, mice. Nope. Wide open. I don't know. I'm going to try it again. I'm at a loss, but I don't know. Fuck it. Okay, here's my thoughts. I'm thinking I need to reset the timing. I'm going to set it to somewhere along this line here. I'm going to take the chain off, and I'm going to move it so that I'm back here on my timing. Now don't give me that shit that just because I forgot to put that weight in the motor that's what's throwing everything off. Okay, right now I'm trying to focus on getting this thing so it'll suck air and exhaust air at the right times. Something's not right. It's trying to suck air when it can't, and it's trying to exhaust air when it cannot, and it's all coming out of the spark plug hole when I have the spark plug out. So I'm going to do this. And don't tell me it's because I was kicking the fucking crank around too. That's why it's all fucked up. I've done worse to these motors than they've run. So this is what I've done so far. I put this at 180. Yes, you heard me. 180 off. Now you're thinking that's nothing. You can put this 180 and it should still be the same, right? No. Nope. Totally different. And, well, that's my theory. So now we're going to go ahead and try a start. But I'm going to go ahead and use some secret potion. I'll show you it here shortly. And we're going to go ahead and get this son of a bitch to fucking sputter. If not, fire up and run. But that's all I've done so far is I put it at 180. I'm going to go for it. I've turned it over slowly. I've had no interference. Let's make a roar. I don't like using this, but today it's a special occasion. We're going to go ahead and throw a little bit of this into my brand new motor that I've just rebuilt. Well, because I want to see it start. key on, spray in, turn. Now that's what I'm fucking talking about. We had life. It was his birthday today. Happy motherfucking birthday. Boy, she's smoking like a bitch. Look at all that shit burning off. It smells good too. It's like a mixture of paint, oil, and bad gas. It really smells like success. That's what it smells like. I need to adjust the idle. It's idling like a turd. That's a lot of smoke. I'd rather see smoke than fire. Look at all that cheap ass Walmart paint burning off. Boy, he runs smooth though when you rev her. Hey, I don't know. I always say I don't know, but that means that to me it's fine. That's fine. Maybe the idle's okay. Maybe all the smoke burning's okay. I'll just have to leave her outside idling and ride her around for a while so the Craigslist guys don't see this. As you know them, they'll freak out. Who's smoking? Who's smoking? Ah! Now that we got the Kodiak running, sorry guys, I'm just hyped. We gotta fit this plastic. Now these rear fenders are off of a Suzuki and they do not fit a Yamaha, so we're going to custom make them here. Fit a Yamaha. I was going to use my air saw, but I figured, you know, hand trimming it, a little more precise, a little more delicate. I'll show you the big picture here. So we have plastics off of a Suzuki going onto a Yamaha. You have to be real careful here because we have parts touching the muffler, pieces of plastic that shouldn't. We're raised up a little too high. I haven't tested the seat out yet, don't know how that's going to fit. But wheel well wise, we looking okay. I need to cut those brackets there, lower it down. It looks like it's going to be a lot of zip ties and just some self-tapping screws here and there on the frame if I have to. We're going to get this son of a bitch on. Right down here, we're pretty close. Yeah, shit like that. We're pretty close. We're getting there. Let me do a test fit on the seat after I cut these down a bit. See how she fits. There's the seat on it. It just needs to go down a little more, and I still haven't cut those tabs. I got ahead of myself here. Once I cut those tabs, we should lower us a little more. But in the corners here, it's a little snug. But I think once we lower it and I pull it back just a sliver, just a tickle, I'll get it in there. And we can all go for a little ride. So I fucked the back up. I obviously miscalculated where the hole was. I thought that was it. There's two holes, you'll see. There's one there, and then there's one there. That one is for the very back of the bracket, and that one is for the top of the bracket when it slides in. Slides in, the back then meets up and goes in here. It does like a little loop. I'll show you it here. See the bottom? That's what comes around, meets there. Ha ha ha, fucked it up. So now I got a big giant hole where I could have just had a little hole over here and a little hole here that was original, and it could have looked good. So now I got to finish cutting it forward. This right here this broke out, so I decided to clean it up. I tried to match it over here because I don't know. You know, fuck it, it's Craigslist. Maybe I'll put I got little pieces of rubber. I'll put a little rubber flap over that and they'll never see it. And that, my friends, is how you cover the holes. Alright guys, here's the last part of the Kodiak video. She's geared low.